Hello everyone, it is Pat with Angel Divination, and this is our daily oracle card reading and message for Wednesday, the 8th of February, 2012. So for today's reading, happy Wednesday everyone, middle of the week, halfway there, and I hope it's a great Wednesday for you. For today's reading, I was going to go outside to meditate a little bit and ask, what card deck to call upon. But as soon as I thought to do that and started to head outdoors, I immediately heard Raphael, 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 which indicated to me to call on Raphael's Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And as we all know, Raphael is the healing angel, so there's some healing message that's meant to come out today for somebody, or for those of you watching. So, calling on Archangel Raphael, we'll see what his messages are for us. Okay. There's actually several messages that have spilled out here, so hopefully this won't be too long of a reading. But the first one that came out was massage, and the word yes. Okay, so these two dropped out together, and so I think for somebody out there, and especially for all of you out there who are caregivers in any way, shape, or form, whether you take care of children, or whether you're in that time of your life, maybe you're taking care of aging parents, or if you work in a caregiving profession, maybe you are a massage therapist. I know I've been one for many years. Or you're a nurse, a doctor, something like that. It's time for you to take care of yourself by getting yourself a massage. Okay, it is a very healing thing, and if you look up close at this beautiful painting, you can see that he has his hands there in the heart shaped, and the green coloring, and it looks like it's right over his solar plexus, the angel in this picture. And it indicates to me that this is something that you need to do for your own self-healing today. Massage is a very healing thing to do for yourself. It is an hour of pure pleasure, and it's very relaxing. It can alleviate a lot of the physical conditions that arise out of stress. If your sleep is being disrupted, if you find, that you're not getting a good night's sleep, it could be for any variety of reasons. Emotional stress being one of those contributors, physical stress being another, but massage, it helps to alleviate it. It brings your blood pressure down, and it is just so healing for you physically and mentally and spiritually as well. It's truly encompasses body, mind, and spirit. And I feel like this also is healing in some way to your sense of power. And as in sometimes we need to just relinquish control and trying to micromanage everything, control all the outcomes, surrender it, turn it over to, God, the angels, whatever higher power you call upon, and get yourself taken care of. And a lot of times it's just the thing that's needed to alleviate the stress of a condition. So these two cards that popped out, yes, and massage. Yes, it's time for you to get a massage if you'd been thinking about it. But maybe it's something where you might have been thinking about entering some kind of massage training program. So this is a yes for that too. But in another way, this yes card also speaks to maybe other messages. If there's something that you've been struggling with or unsure about, and it could be a situation that you have a gut feeling about, but your logical mind is kind of arguing with that a little bit. And we call that logic override, when your logical mind wants to sit and say, yeah, but maybe I should be a little bit more open, or maybe I should explore this option. This card indicates that no, yes, your intuition is correct. Okay, it says you're seeing the truth of the situation. The prayer in the card says, "Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me to trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth." All right, so your initial hit, it's sort of saying, yes, stand your ground because you're right. And don't you just love or wish people would just say, yeah, you're right, instead of having to say, oh, I told you so. Always just be nice if people come up to you and say, yeah, you were right about that. And sometimes people do. If you're a person who's developing their intuitive abilities, you may find that you have people coming up to you today saying, you were right about that. Yeah, you were right on. So, and actually where there's a baby in this picture, there's an infant, lying on a little bed of straw there. I feel like for somebody out there, this might mean, yes, you're pregnant. You're going to have a baby. And isn't that wonderful? Or that your intuition about the sex of the baby is correct. Okay? So trust in that. He's saying trust your intuition. And it's just in general that it's a yes, it's time kind of a message. All right? If you've been wondering about that, yes, it's time to go forward with it. And some other cards that popped out. Oh, children. Okay. And ask your body for a message. So the cards today, at least from the massage and ask your body for a message. And this massage card too it's about helping you. It's healing for you in the sense of getting you into your body. And your body has some messages for you. And it may be that you're overworking some areas of your body too much, and that you're a lot more stressed than what you realize. But this ask your body for a message is about tuning in. You can tune into an illness. You can tune into a body part that's maybe giving you some discomfort or pain, and have a little conversation with it. I know that seems strange and a little out there maybe to some people who are more mainstream, but it really does work. And you might be surprised at the answers that you get. And it might come in the form of a feeling or a thought or again, that yes card of, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I had a feeling about that kind of thing. Now, as I look at the children card, I don't think this is so much about, it may be having to do with your children today, but I think it has to do with being more childlike and treating yourself with the gentleness that you would treat children. Being more playful, lighthearted, not taking things so seriously. Kids are great for just making play and a game out of everything. Remember when you were a kid and almost your parents would say, oh, don't play with that, because children naturally just play with things. And so it has to do with that today. It's about play and being lighthearted and remembering that awe of things that you had when you were a child. We've been working a lot this month, not just me, but some of the other readers, and especially on Doreen Virtue's channel, with the romance angel cards. And a lot of bringing in that element of romance, either in a current relationship or in a new one, has to do with being lighthearted and playful. And in some ways, like a child, not childish in the sense of being immature about things, but, just childlike in the sense of, being willing to laugh at stuff and play and being lighthearted. Okay. And embracing the wonder of life, being in the moment, as you're taking a walk outside, stop and enjoy the beauty of what's around you. Okay. There was a beautiful full moon the other night. So talk about lending to romance, full moon. Hey. All right. So let's see what what the romance angels cards have to say. What do they want you to know? Whew, attraction. It says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this is a confirmation of what I was just saying with the children card. Relax, be childlike, be in awe of the moment, loving your life, and it's about being lighthearted and joyful. And that is what people are always attracted to, people who are relaxed, easygoing, joyful, lighthearted. So it's about bringing that element in today. And look in this picture, the woman is stopping to smell a rose. She's attracted to the scent of it. And, she's really in the moment of enjoying that beauty of nature. And it's always, a nice thing to bring nature indoors too. And there's a lot of green in this painting, which also suggests healing. That it would be healing for you to be out in nature and bringing some of those elements of nature indoors, like having fresh flowers around that enhance the romance of our day-to-day life. So that is our message for Wednesday. I hope you are having a lovely week, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.